welcome back to my channel. My name is Janika. I'm a special ed teacher from Texas, and in today's video we are going to be looking at my budget for paycheck number 2 for the month of April. So if you like these videos, budgeting, money, cash envelope stuffing, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and let's get started. So this is where we are in the month of April. We are now, today is the 15th. So all the first half of my bills have been paid, and I have gotten paid. I got paid from my job yesterday. I did get paid from my Etsy shop on, it was actually Tuesday. I think the payments go out on Monday, but they don't come to our banks until Tuesday. So I did get paid twice from my shop. I do have an Etsy shop where I sell these mini cash envelopes as well as standard size cash envelopes and some budgeting inserts. And I'll be doing a weekly check-in for my last paycheck with this later on in the video. But I just wanted to show you guys where we are for the month. I'm gonna go ahead and flip to paycheck 1. I have my little notes here to fill in where I am and what happened with paycheck number 1. So I'm gonna zoom you in just a little. All right, so Netflix was $10. I do use the zero-based budgeting method. I don't live by myself, but I only budget for myself, and I round to the nearest dollar. So there was no variance. For home, I had $11 left. Or did I spend $11? I don't know. Let me check really quick. Let's see. For home, yeah, I have $11 left. And I started with 40. So 40 minus 11 is 29. So I only spent $29 from my home envelope. So that's $11 left that I have. In spending, I gave myself $300, but I spent $250. So I have $50 left. In gas, I spent $50. So I have $20 left. No, $25 left. Groceries, I do that online. And I don't think I spent $70. I think it was a little less than $70, but I'll just round it out. And then in medicine, I spent $10 and I don't have anything left. So sinking funds, I budgeted $105. That was what I put. For extra debt, I did put an extra debt payment toward my car of $300, and then I put $100 in my savings account. So I'm gonna go ahead and total all these up and just see where I am for the paycheck and see what happened with that, and then come back. All right, y'all, so when I total everything out, my total monthly expenses for this paycheck was $1,830. And so my income was $1,733. So I did go over budget. I'm going to subtract by how much? $1,793. So I went over budget by $37, which I'm not sure if somehow that works out with the money that I didn't spend in my envelopes, but when I total everything in this column, that is what I'm left with. It has me over budget $37, which isn't too bad. So I try to get as close to zero as I can with my budgeting, but you know, no budget is perfect. Okay, so next we will go ahead and get into paycheck number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my stickers from the back. I am using the stickers from the Caffeinated Kate, which reminds me, I need to buy my May stickers. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that on the second paycheck. So I am using stickers from the Caffeinated Kate, and I've been using her stickers this entire year, and I really, really love them. They're so cute. They make budgeting so much more enjoyable. I actually enjoy doing these and using her kits, and so there will be a link down in the description box if you are interested in checking out her stickers and just kind of want to see the different designs that she has. But I love it. So we are in paycheck with paycheck number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick this right here. Hopefully it comes out pretty straight. If not, oh well. And give me a little dollar sign next to my 2. So I'm going to start with my income strip for paycheck number 2. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and put in what my income actually is. So for paycheck number 2, I always just put my teacher income as well as my online, aka side hustle. And then after that, I will add, or put my totals rather. Put that there. And then lift that up a little bit. Oh, and they're what they call this, removable or premium mat, where like if you kind of mess up a little bit, you can lift it up with no problems whatsoever. And then I will skip a line and put my expenses. So I'm not going to let you all sit through me writing out my expenses. I'm just going to go ahead and write them out and then come back once they are all written out. Filled in my income. So I always put my expected as $1,740 because that's the minimum payment that I'll get. I usually always get more. So this one was $1,765, an additional $25. I went ahead and filled in my expenses and the due dates. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill in my budgeted expenses. So for tithes, I'm at $225. For car insurance, I will be at $86. For my car loan, I will be at $359. For my credit cards, I'm at $613, which hopefully later in this year, that amount will decrease. This debt did come from a previous business that I had, so that's why I'm paying on that. And then let's see, for home, I'm going to budget $20. For spending, I'm going to budget, I kind of feel like maybe I should do a little more, but I'm gonna go with it, $100 for spending. For gas, I'm going to budget $75. For groceries, I'm gonna budget for $70. Again, this is just for me. Medicine, I'm gonna do my usual $10. And then my sinking funds, I have a little note over here to kind of let me know where I am for sinking funds. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that up really quickly and see what I'm gonna be putting towards sinking funds. So travel will get $5. Medicine will get $40. Gifts will get $5. Car maintenance will get $5. Church will get $10. School plans will get $5. My birthday $20. And miscellaneous $10. So it is an even $100 that I am intending to put toward my sinking funds for this paycheck. And y'all will see that video tomorrow with my paycheck number 1 cash envelope stuffing. So I'm going to go ahead and tally these up and see where we are for this paycheck. So $225 plus 86 plus 359 plus 613 plus 12 plus 20, 100, 75, 70, 10, and 100. That puts me at $1,670 for my expenses. So my second check is always tighter because this is the check that I pay my debt on. And then my first check, I just try to focus on putting extra payments toward debt. So $1,760, that's almost exactly $100 of a difference. But $1,765 minus $1,670, make sure y'all can see that, puts me at $95 left over. So I will split that 95. Not really sure how I'm gonna do it, but I will split that 95 toward putting toward cash envelopes and savings, And then hopefully this category will be the same, and hopefully I can zero out my budget. So the next thing I'm going to do is my weekly check-in for this past week to see the cash that I have left over from my cash envelope. Week 1, I did the 1st through the 7th. So for week 2, I'm going to do the 8th through the 14th. So that will be, I guess I can come down here, April 8th through 14th. All right, and I'm gonna need my calculator again so we can accurately calculate things. Okay, so starting with, well, since car is first, I'll go ahead and start with my car envelope. And I think there's a little bit of a glare, so I'm gonna pull the light that way so I can see it a little better. So these are kind of metallic, so that's why the light can shine off of them a little bit. So let me get the light together, y'all, so it's not a glare. Okay, I think I found something that works. So in my car, I put gas, but I should put car. I do that every time because I did at first label this envelope gas, but I also use this envelope for like car washes and stuff. So I just need to change that. So I have $25 left over for my car. So that means that I spent a total of $50 because we started with $75. In medicine, I don't have anything left. So I spent $10, nothing's left. In spending, I have $20, $30, $35, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50. I have $50 left in spending. So let's see, I spent $250 because I started with $300. So $50 is left, and I kind of stagger the money a little bit to minimize the chunkiness of my planner. I got that idea from Romina Rosa, and I really like it, so that's how I do that. For home, I have $11 left. I remember I spent $29 with $11 left. And then groceries, I just end up putting that money back in the bank and doing that online. So there's nothing in groceries. And then these are my expense trackers that I made that I use to keep up with my expenses. And I just do it by category, but I do have the option in my shop if you want to add the description as well. I don't really keep up with descriptions. I just keep up with the categories. But that is going to be all. I'm going to go ahead and tally up these numbers so I can see where I am. And then I will just put 70 and that I have nothing left. So I spent 29 plus 50 plus 10 plus 70 plus 250. So I spent 409. And then I have left 11 plus 25 plus 50. So $86 will go toward my savings challenges that I've been doing for this year. So that is going to be all for this video, you all. Thank you again so much for stopping by another video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it inspires you to get into this budgeting lifestyle. It's very fun. It's very beneficial. And I enjoy sharing it with you. So hopefully I will see you back tomorrow for my cash envelope stuffing video. Bye.